Morning, how are you today? Morning, Lisa. Morning, Margaret and Tina and Shelley and Chris and Jackie and Karen and another Jackie over on Facebook, and Annie, hello to you, and Linda and Anna. I wasn't expecting so many of you this morning. Not normally here on a Sunday morning. Hi Linda, hi Mary. Very nice in Renfrew. It's a bit windy here, but it's lovely and sunny and warm, and one of those days where if you weren't working, you'd be sitting outside and enjoying it. Hi Kate, happy Sunday to you too. Hi Cherry, hi Sally. So we're not making anything today. I wanted to show you some of the sale fabrics that we've got on the website, and we've got some new fabrics coming up as well. And I thought we'd just have a chat, because it's a nice thing to do on a Sunday morning, isn't it? Hi Yvonne, hi Alana, Sarah. Anne, hello to you, and Karen. What you been up to then? What did you do yesterday morning, seeing as we weren't here sewing? What are you sewing at the moment? What do you want to sew? What? Come let me know. Oh, Shelley, the wedding was lovely. Thanks for asking. The weather was perfect. It was just like today. It's a little bit windy, but the rain held off. It started raining while I was driving over, and I thought, well, that's a shame. The bride looked so beautiful. She's modelled for us a few times actually. She's a beautiful lady, and we can't get any more at the moment, Karen. They're actually not manufacturing that yarn anymore. Yeah, her dress was tiny little thin straps which were all sparkly. Then it was quite low cut, but there was like a sheer mesh around it, and down the sides it was really low, and then it just kind of spilled across the floor. She looked so beautiful. But she's 6'2" is Sally, and Darren is a little bit taller, so they look so impressive when they walked in. They're amazing. Really nice couple as well. Hi Anik. Yesterday I had a long soak in the bath and read my book. That's a nice way to spend a Saturday. I went to the Creative Craft Show. I didn't know that was on at the NEC. Need a restraining order. What did you buy? Did they have a lot of sewing there at the Creative Craft Show? I don't think I've ever been. That's at the NEC, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't know that one was on. Made it back from walking my dog, Indiana. Windy and sunny, a bit like that here, yeah. Made a few over the body bags with great success, thank you. I'm glad it helped. Sewing a sundress, but I had to unpick the body, so I sewed it inside out. Oh, Susan, but you only do it once, don't you? Hello Julie, welcome along to the Half Yard Club. Have you got any other new members? What have you been making? This is this month's project. Next month, that's July's project. The overnight bag. Oh, a couple of things. I've got Sheila from Plymouth watching. Because if you are, Sheila, thank you very much. She sent me some unpickers. I've got a packet of unpickers just because I'm always mislaying mine, so she bought me some. Thank you. I was going to say I've lost them, but I haven't. That would just be a silly joke. Major pouch came out lovely, said Joe. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it. The wedding was lovely, Lisa. I was just saying it was just a really nice day. No, I didn't make it, Sarah. It's next. Jan went to lunch with her daughter. Hi Zakiah. And Janet in Western Australia. And just finished exercising, has Diane, currently making a ragged cushion number 2. Show the new pinky floral viscose in crepe. I do have that pinky floral viscose in crepe. Do you want to see the new stuff first? So it's been on the website for a few days, but I was going to show you because I haven't shown you these before. So this is the pinky viscose. So it's quite a nice print, but it's a crepe. So a crepe fabric has a texture to it. So it's quite, I don't know if you can see, it's quite bubbly. It's still very fluid. It's not very see-through, so if you wanted to make a skirt out of that without lining it, then I think that would be absolutely fine. But it's a perfect fabric for this time of year. Viscose they call a semi-synthetic. It's actually made from the bark of trees, so in that respect it's natural, but they call it semi-synthetic because there are chemicals that are used in the process to obviously mush down all of the bark and make it into fabric. But it has the same kind of qualities as cotton. as in it's breathable and it's wickable, but viscose tends to be a lot more fluid, a lot more floaty. So it's the perfect for dressmaking. Blouses, anything with gathers on or puff sleeves or anything like that, that's a perfect fabric. So if you have a look under new arrivals, in fact I can show you if you like, new arrivals on the website. If you haven't had a look around our website before, this is it. So this is the home page. So you can go straight to any of the different compartments, I was going to say, any of the different categories there. These are featured products, as in I'm going to show you these today. We've got special offers. We have a sale on this weekend, and then we've got a few tutorials. We're still working on the tutorials for that one. But if you go to new arrivals here, then that'll bring you up everything that we've got new. We've got overlocking thread. That's only come on this week, and elastic, and the cam snap pliers and snaps individually, because some of you may already have snaps, some of you may have bought the kit that we brought you before, so we thought we'd bring you the snaps individually as well. And these were some of the new ones that are selling out really, really quickly. So that's that one. But if you go to special offers, we have 10% off everything in this department, including Hannah's Flowers. I'll show you that in just a second. There are actually 288 offers for you here. Everything reduced by 10% on that page. So some of them were already on sale anyway, so 10% has come off the sale price. And if you're a member of the Half Yard Club, you still get 10% on top of that. So Half Yard Club members are getting a 20% sale. So worth having a look at that one, because we're not going to be replacing a lot of those when they sell out. I need to sell my Husqvarna Topaz 20 sewing embroidery machine. Where is the best place to sell? Oh, I don't know, Lisa. You on eBay? Anybody here on Facebook or YouTube want a Husqvarna Topaz 20 sewing and embroidery machine? Let Lisa know if you do. Are you going to be calling it Daisy Lane? The website, Daisy Lane's kind of a subcategory. So Daisy Lane's going to be downloads, it's going to be patterns, we're kind of building on that, and we're going to be supplying Create and Craft under the Daisy Lane brand as well. So that's what that's all about. Okay, another new one for you is the Joni Stripe Lawn. So again, lawn is a cotton, but it's a very fine cotton, so again, dressmaking fabric. No reason why you couldn't make a Roman blind. I think will look lovely. I'd put interfacing on the back of it to make it a little bit firmer. And the same if you wanted to make a bag out of this. It is very light and very fluid, so I would put a firm interfacing onto the back of that. And of course you can use the borders, it's a border print. Either way around, it doesn't matter. So if you wanted to put an edge on something, that's a lovely idea, either the thick one or the thinner one. You could cut this out and put it on top of a strip of ribbon, or just put a border around the bottom of a skirt or a blouse. I think would look lovely. So that's that. Yeah, the sale, these aren't in the sale, these are new. I was going to show you sale ones first till you asked me to show you some things. So just to let you know. Then we have, this is limited edition, and it's called, so I'm reading this, can you tell? Vase and Blooms. And this is a viscose lawn, which is a very, very fine viscose. But this one actually has, a silver thread running through it. So it's got a little bit of sparkle going on. Isn't that lovely? And again, the panels, well, they're not panels, it's a printed fabric. So we will try, if you order 1/2 metre, to chop it. I'm not sure how big that is, actually. But sometimes you might get this cut through the middle, because it's not actually a panel. So we'll try and cut it so you get a whole piece, but can't guarantee that, I'm afraid. But wouldn't that make nice cushion covers? But again, it's a really lovely fluid fabric. So dressmaking, blouses, I think that's gorgeous. It's one of my favourites. Morning, Carol. Thermals needed, says Karen. Whoa. Okay, kind of projects you bring? I'm not doing a project today, Miriam. I should be doing a project again next Saturday, but today we're just doing, I'm just showing you some of the sale fabrics. That's what we tend to do if I pop up on a Sunday morning, it's normally to show you what we've got on the website, basically. This one is limited edition Mica Floral. This one's a cotton lawn. So it feels lightweight. A cotton lawn has a fine thread, but it's got a very high density, so it's nice and cool. It feels a little bit firmer than the viscose. I was saying viscose is a little bit floppy and fluid. This is a little bit firmer. So if you're worried about working with viscose, because it can twist, you have to lay it all out and keep it flat and everything, then maybe a cotton lawn would be the better one to go for. And classic colours. This would look nice with red, wouldn't it? Bonjour, Valerie. What else have we got? Oh, I'm behind on Facebook. You're not scrolling. Not missed much, Julie, no. Let's just go down. Hi, V. Moved from YouTube to Facebook as used to. Picture was rather fuzzy. Oh, okay. We're okay this time. How much fabric is a size 16? I don't know, Diane. Have a look on your pattern. I don't. It depends what kind of skirt you're making and how full it's going to be. And I don't know. If you're following a pattern, have a look on your pattern. That should let you know. Baking with her grandchildren is Lorraine. That's a nice way to spend the day. Okay, this is another limited edition. Stormy Tiger, Starry Tiger. So I can't read my own writing. Starry Tiger Patch Viscose Lawn. So it's another one of the beautifully fluid ones. Valerie, I'm sure you can have subtitles that translate on YouTube. Not something that I can do from here, but I'm sure you can do that over there. Thank you, Biz. I am without foster cats. Oh, Lisa. Oh, yeah, we've got to get some more cats soon. Hello, Jane in Norway. Oh, Lynn got the granny square fabric. I think that's gone, hasn't it? Okay, so it's non-directional. So we've got tigers in all directions, and it's unusual again, isn't it? And we've got these stripes of the silver foiling running through it as well. That's really different. It really stands out. The emerald stones. I don't know. The combination of everything really works, but I'm sure if I went to a craft cotton company and said I've had this idea of fabric with hearts and emeralds and daisies and tigers and suns and stars, they'd kind of look at me funny, wouldn't they? But when you put it all together, it really works. So anyway, that's all the new ones. We will be having more new fabrics coming in on Wednesday. But yes, she's having a dressmaking spree. So you always know what Kim's doing in the sewing room, because you get all of the fabrics that she's chosen for herself on the website. Maggie said the sale on half-yard club discounts. Oh, well done, Bonnie. Let me show you the sale items. Again, I've labelled all of them, so we know. Oh, here we go. We know what they're called. So there's loads more than this. Again, we've got 288 sale items on the website. This one's Daisy from Perennial. This is organic cotton. Beautiful pale pink. I'll kind of whiz through these a little bit. I just want to give you a taster of what we've got on there. And I'm putting my labels back on again. This one is another organic cotton. And this one is Emerald Stars Green. That'd look really nice with a teal fabric, wouldn't it? If you've got a pale teal, that would look really pretty. She has done it again, I know. Art Gallery fabrics. There's a few Art Gallery fabrics, Dashwood Studios, Riley Blake's, Lewis and Irene, all in the sale. There's even a Debbie Shaw Christmas fabric on there as well. I know. So this one is Olivia Dulcet. I think I've pronounced that right. Art Gallery fabrics are the most beautiful quality. So you've got a crafting cotton or a quilting weight of cotton, but it's really lovely quality. Christmas fabrics, Karen. We've got some Christmas fabrics in the sale. I can show you that in just a second. My Christmas fabric should be launching in August. It'll be launched on Create and Craft, and we'll go on the website as well. Mine's gingerbread. It's all got gingerbread man and gingerbread houses on it. But yeah, we tend to keep Christmas fabric all year round when we can get hold of it. the suppliers normally start getting the Christmas fabrics in around about June. I know we've got a lot on pre-order at the moment, so yeah, we try and keep them in all the time. Denise has ordered Christmas fabric. Oh, Annabelle's just joined the Half Yard Club. Welcome along. What are you going to make first? You've got over 48 projects to work your way through. So what's going to be your first one? Thank you, Valerie. I'm trying to translate French. It's been a long time since I've spoken French. This one is a Henry. Actually, those go really nicely together. This is a Henry Glass. And this is On the 12th Day, Stars, which, although this is a Christmas fabric, it doesn't have to be a Christmas fabric. It's only got stars on it, and it's got stars and little hearts as well, and they're kind of there all year round, aren't they? So again, Henry Glass, lovely quality. How much fabric do you need for the binding on the Half Yard Christmas panel? I can't remember, Sylvia. Half Yard Christmas panel. I haven't got it here either to show you. Let me have it. Just bear with me while I have a look in my drawers. I don't think no, I haven't got it here. I've got everything but not that one. So if anybody else knows, then do let us know. And I was going to attempt curtains. Never made curtains in my life. The curtains are really easy because you're sewing together rectangles. The difficult thing about curtains is they're normally quite big. So cutting square is the problem with curtains generally. So make sure you've got a nice big clean area. The hard floor is absolutely perfect, and just take your time when you're measuring. You will be absolutely fine. Sarah's going to make Advent totes for the Advent panel. Lovely. 2 new babies coming before Christmas. Perfect time to start, Linda. Morning, Joella. More Christmas. This one is a Michael Miller. We don't, cut corners on our sales. You're getting some really big names in here as well. Don't normally put these kind of things on sale. So that again is Michael Miller. Sweet Holiday Trees, this one's called. And if you want a coordinating, this is Michael Miller, Sweet Holiday Presents. We do have some Christmas fat quarters on the website as well, if you prefer fat quarters, that are in the sale too. So again, go to that sale page on the website. I'm just going to show you again really quickly, so because I don't want you to miss out. These are the sale pages. There are actually, if I go right to the end, 12 pages of sale. So don't just look at the first ones, have a look all the way down here. There's another Art Gallery Fabrics. We've got the enamel pins on sale, didn't know that. I'm going to show you that one in a minute. Liberty Fabrics. New Delhi Fabrics by Debbie Shaw on sale. Now, I don't know why. So we've got jersey, you've got your dressmaking fabrics there as well. There's a bit of Harry Potter. My books are always on sale. You always get 10% off of those. Those have gone already. So we've got panels. The Life in Venice is on sale. I didn't know that. That's a lovely one, the Art Gallery Fabrics Observer. Oh, and I love that one as well. I'm going to have a word with that girl. She's putting all my favourite stuff on sale. Now you make the most of it. And don't forget to put your club, your member discount in there as well. I'll just fold these up out of the way. Must have a look at the website. So do Sarah, because it's lasting until 8 o'clock tonight. So we started at 8 o'clock yesterday morning. So it's a whole weekend of sale. And then she might forget to take some things out of sale, but I wouldn't trust her. So they'll all go back up in price tomorrow. But again, there's 288 products on there. Right, so put that out the way. The present's upside down, sorry. So that. Love it when you chat amongst each other. Morning, Jennifer. Right. This is one of my Christmas fabrics. So this one, it's actually called otters, but they're weasels. I based, in fact I've got a whole I should have showed you, some hedgerow fabric coming out, A Walk in the Country I think it's called, with lots of animals on it, and these are all the things that I see when I'm taking the dog for a walk, and we don't see them a lot, but they kind of run across the road and scurry around, and I love weasels. But when I designed this and sent it over to the Craft Cotton Company, they name everything, and they call this one otters. So there you go, so we've got otters. More Christmas. This is another Riley Blake one. Deirdre's just ordered the pinky floral viscose crepe. Love it, and we'll make a wrap dress. That is a nice idea. Love that Kim as a dressmaker and chooses such beautiful fabric. She does really well with the fabrics, doesn't she? And all of the these new ones are a new supplier. Do you have our newsletters? If you sign up for a newsletter, we don't send them out a lot, maybe once a month, every 6 weeks, or when something special happens. Kim actually put some of these on the newsletter and explained a little bit about the new branding on there as well. So yeah, if you subscribe to newsletter, then you'll be the first to know. An email will come out as soon as we have anything new in like that, or something special, and keep you up to date with what's going on. And oh, hi Nell. Denise, oh, wine bottle bags, lovely. Yeah, we've got probably 9,000 of you now, subscribers. Isn't it nice that you can send out emails to that many people? Because if you were sending letters, it costs a fortune in post, wouldn't it? Morning, Helene. Morning, Tina. Tiptoe through the tulips. Right. This one is a Dashwood Studio. And it is metallic woodland animals. Dashwood Studio is nice quality fabric as well. Have you ever worked with that? And let's move on to another Riley Blake. This is Christmas Traditions. So we've got a few Christmas ones. Christmas Traditions cards. Cars, not cards, Deborah. Goodness sake. Oh, Laura had the newsletter. She was poised for the sale. She kind of dropped it in there, didn't she? It was like, oh, we've got all of the new fabrics. And oh, by the way, got a sale on. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's nice to make a saving, isn't it? And to be honest, we need some space. Tyler's just gone down to the office today to start doing your orders. We've had hundreds, as you can imagine, with a car full of fabric, the new fabric that I'm going to be showing you on Wednesday. So yes, we need a little room. We're going to be in that office for another 12 months or so. So until we can move somewhere bigger, we need more room. So if you don't mind buying some sale fabrics, thank you very much. Sarah's been good, trying not to buy anything. Have to sit on the naughty step, as Peter is. Oh no! Oh, it's one thing after another, Sarah, isn't it? Oh. Right, let's show this one. This is another Dashwood Studio, Forest Friends Christmas Blocks, this one's called. Or you could cut all those out individually and make hundreds of gift tags, couldn't you? Or gift wrap, reusable gift wrap. We should all be doing that. Showed you this one on the website. This is the Liberty Forest Friends. Sorry, it's not Forest Friends, that's Forest Friends. This one is Season's Greetings Forest. I knew there was a forest in there somewhere. So yes, we've got Liberty fabrics in the sale as well. So let me fold these. I've just got a few more to show you. Yvonne's just joined the club. We need a bell or something, don't we? When somebody joins a club, ding, ling, 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 welcome along. I tell you what, that bell will be going all day long. Got quite a few of you in the club now, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. We've got quite a diverse range of projects for everybody on there. So maybe it's something new that you've never done before that you want to have a go at. I'm about to do the video actually when I finished here for the duffel bag. That one I made in the navy faux leather, which worked really well. But I'm going to just make one in canvas for the video so you can see how it works with two types of fabric. Patchwork one is lovely. They're all lovely. We only deal in lovely, don't you know? Debbie Shaw saying. Morning, Judith. Have I said morning, Judith? Okay, just a few more. Owl Prowl. This has been one of my favourite fabrics. Oh, and that one is yes. It's nice to have a shop full of favourites, isn't it? This is Owl Prowl. It's called Owl. There's no owls on it, but the range was called Owl Prowl, and some of it did actually have owls on it. So that's why it's called Owl Prowl, if you're wondering. Hi, Brian. This is just the most gorgeous fabric. I've used this so often in so many projects. This is Clothworks. It's Clothworks Botanical Journal Red, but it's just such an unusual colour. It's corally, I would say. I wouldn't have called it red, but it blends with so many. Look how well it goes with that. Just blends with so many fabrics. I should be sorry to see that go, but again, these won't be coming back again. When they're gone, they will be gone. So we've got flannels in the sale as well. This is Art Gallery Fabrics flannel. So this is when you need touchy telly, because it's really, really soft. Flannel's like a brush cotton. When you think Wincy at pyjamas, that's so it goes with that as well. It just goes with everything. Denise loves the club, so much to do and worth the money, really is. Oh, thank you, Denise. Sharon loves the Half Yard Club, she says as well. Thank you. Deirdre's Half Yard Club, but don't know how to get the newsletter. When you when you first signed up, there was an option, a box to tick. When you're actually signed up, it'll be on your account page, I think. Does anybody else know offhand? The thing is, when I try and log in, I'm an administrator, so I don't see the website exactly how you see it, and I don't actually deal with web inquiries and that kind of thing. So Deirdre, if you can't see on your account where to sign up to the newsletter, could you email the girls on the info@halfyardsewingclub.com email address, and they will sort you out. This is I've made so many things with this one. This is Pansies. This is a rayon, which is very, very similar to viscose. And again, it's just beautifully fine, but very, very kind of bright and summery feeling to that one, I think. Thanks, Helene. On the My Account page. Deirdre, it's on the My Account page. So log in, go to My Account, and you should be able to sign up for it there. And those go out on the 1st of the month, with details of what you're going to be making, and any special offers. They do special offers, I think, every month, don't they? You get discounts on books all over the place. And they'll let you know. I say they because that's Claire and Sophie that deal with all the social media and newsletters and things. They will let you know which projects are coming down as well. You're still given a few weeks to actually download them, but they'll give you the heads up as to which ones are going to be taken off, so then you can save them if you wish. Always smile when you say in the club. I know. Do you know, years ago, many, many years ago in 1979, I won a beauty contest, Miss ATV, a TV company. It's not around anymore. And the head of audience relations was a lady called Jean Morton. So I don't know if that name rings a bell. Auntie Jean Morton may ring a bell if you're my kind of age. If you remember Tinker and Tucker. So there was if you're not aware, if you're not in the UK, Tinker and Tucker were just two little puppets. They were koala bear puppets. And I can't even remember what the programs were about, but I just remember them, and I remember Auntie Jean, and I joined the Tinker and Tucker Club, and I went in to meet this head of audience relations when I won the competition. Realised it was Auntie Jean, and I just went, "Oh, I'm in the club!" And the look on her face, for the same reason, because that's an expression that you used to say when you were pregnant, which wouldn't have been a good look for somebody that spent 6 months of her life in a bathing costume. A purdy hairstyle. Oh, I had a short back and sides, Lisa. Yeah, the perms and hair colouring wasn't as good in those days as it is now, and I wanted a shaggy bob. Shaggy bob. So I had a fringe, and I just wanted to look like Debbie Harry, and I wanted white hair, and my hair is as straight as it comes, so I had a perm, and I had a perm and the bleach on the same day, and it all broke off. So from going with this, you know, white Debbie Harry hair, I ended up with literally short back and sides. Still won. We have, back to business. These are the tails and threads fabrics. Now these are available individually, all on sale, but we've got them in a 6.5 meter pack on sale. These would make a lovely quilt. How much fabric do you need for the new bag? Brr. Oh, Angela. I used 1/2 meter of faux leather, and it's wide, it's 150 wide. I used just under 1/2 meter of the floral fabric, and oh, I can't remember off the top of my head, there was over 1/2 meter of lining, because it's got pockets on the inside as well. So I'd say maybe 3/4 meter of lining fabric, so you need 3 fabrics for that one. I'm glad you like it. The pic was black and white. Oh, I remember black and white, Jelly. Right. Our telly, when I was a kid, the black and white ones, very small screen, very big TV, was a Murphy. And my favourite programme at the time was Camberwick Green, and the baker was my favourite character in Camberwick Green, who was Mickey Murphy. And I used to think that it was, you know, he owned our TV because it said Murphy on it. Don't we get talking about some stuff on a Sunday morning? Can I say about the rosemary bag instructions? I don't know if we've got those on the website actually. Let me have a look. Be able to get them from somewhere, I'm sure. Rosemary? Rosemary? No, we haven't got them. We've got the pre-cut shapes, but we haven't got the instructions. Who will have those? Search Press. Have a look on the Search Press website. Or oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the place I'm trying to tell you about. Lady so and so did have them, so I'll have a try there. Or they'll be on Amazon. Anyway, so again, these tails and threads, they've all got little mice on them. Well, not all of them. Sewing. So they've got pins and buttons and needles and scissors. I think they're gorgeous. So you can either go for them individually on the sale. I loved the wedding shower, and I was talking about it earlier on. It was a perfect day. It was really nice. Camberwick Green and Trumptrin, Brew, Barley McGrew, Cuthbert Dribble, and can't remember the last one. Buying fabric and sewing fabric are 2 different hobbies, says Claire. Absolutely. I've been stuck on buying for a while, but running out of space. Loft insulation, Claire. Pew Pew, Barley McGrew, Cuthbert Dibble and Grub. That's the one. Oh, now you're taking me back. Do you remember Busy Lizzie? I used to like her. She had a magic flower in her pocket and made wishes and they came through. Alistair. Oh, who was that one? With the hair. I wanted hair like that. Oh, can't remember her name. Morning, Cher. Clarissa loves the little mice fabric. Someone over the back gardens was playing kiddies music the other day, and hubby laughed because it got me bubbling and remembering my kiddies. Oh, Crystal Tips, that's one. Crystal Tips and Alistair. That was one of my favourites. No, I didn't wear a hat to the wedding, Denise. I don't do hats. There were a few fascinators there, I have to say. It was just really nice. The ceremony was really lovely. The whole place, when they walked in, the area where they got married, had candles floating in water all the way down the aisle, I had to be careful with the bride's dress when she walked down. And then lots of candles at the desk at the end, and then like fake cherry trees with pink blossom. It was so pretty. And then like all this organza tied on the chairs and everything. Rhubarb chutney here. Hillary's making rhubarb chutney. Do share. Rhubarb and... No, I didn't like rhubarb and custard because they shook all the time. Send your eyes funny doing that one. Oh, Tracy had a busy Lizzie dress that Nana made her. Like we're speaking another language. You have to be of a certain age, Rita, to remember all that. One last lot to show you, because I was quite surprised to see this, have to say, in the sale, but not my department anymore. I'm not going to go through all the individual names for these because I can't remember, but these are all of the Lewis and I. Well, it's not all of them. The Lewis and Irene. So I've just lost you for a minute. Let's get you back. Where have you gone? There you are. Hannah's Flowers. Because this is the latest range we've had from them, so I wasn't expecting to see that in the sale. There are 15 fabrics in total. We have put together a bundle of the 15 fabrics, which I think has got one free. I think you get a Bumbleberry blender free. So that's got 10% off. Remember, that's 20% with your club discount. Is my top the straw? I don't know. I think it might be the Strawberry Thief. So yes, everything, there's 10% off all of these individually. There's 10% off the huge bundle. The bundle has got 16 fabrics in it. And you get 20% off if you're a member of the Half Yard Club. There's that. Picture book. Oh, Ragtag and Bobtail. Remember those? So I haven't got the whole selection here. But there are 15 in the whole collection. I've used that one recently, actually, with a different fabric. That makes a nice blend. There's tiny daisies all over it. Hello, Rebecca in Cranbourne, Victoria. June remembers the programmes. I don't. When you start reminiscing, then you just, oh, and there was that one. There was Andy Pandy, and there was the Wooden Tops, and there was Mr. Ben. And then we have spoke before about the ones that frightened you. Like Tales of the Riverbank. Oh, I didn't like Tales of the Riverbank. That's frightening. Carol always needs more fabric. Absolutely. We all need a hobby, don't we? And if collecting fabric is a hobby, I think that's a jolly good hobby to have. Oh, the Magic Roundabout. I remember that one. That used to be on. They do... like the Magic Roundabout, I think the news started at 5:45, and they used to play in something like the Magic Roundabout just before the news started, and then it was bedtime. Oh, he's a silly old Hector. I remember Hector's house. Elaine and the Wombles. I actually made my eldest son a toy Womble. You couldn't buy them at the time, so I made one. Miss ATV 1979, I've just read an article whereby they got your name wrong and it stated Debbie Shaw one. Oh, really? Where did you read that, Mary? I didn't think there's anything left of that. I do have a video. I think I've said to you before, because there were no videos in 1979, I don't think they kind of came out until 81, 82, something like that. So yeah, there's no way of recording it at the time, and I did an interview quite a few years ago for a company called ATV Land, and they were just doing anything ATV programs, ATV link hosts and ATV everything. So I did an interview for them, and they'd got a copy of it, which they gave me on a VHS, which I lost, and I found it a few weeks ago, and I've never seen water drip down, Chris. I think it's too upsetting. Yeah, so I found this VHS. Obviously, we haven't got a VHS player. Actually, we do. We do have a TV with a VHS player. I found it under the stairs when I was having a clear out the other week. Gary won't throw it away. It says it's a collector's item. But anyway, so I sent it off to a company, transferred it onto a stick, onto a USB stick. So I may share that at some point. I was very thin. Very thin. So what else have I got to tell you? Half Yard Winter is going to be launching on Create and Craft. It's coming early on the 7th of July. That's a Thursday at 9 o'clock in the morning, and they'll have exclusivity for 2 weeks. And what we've done, the gnomes here, that's Eric and Ola. I've had so many questions about them that I'm whizzing backwards again. So excuse me if I kind of go out of focus back here. Come here, Ola. Oh, there you are. I didn't see where you'd been put today. There we go. I could walk, but if I stand up, my head disappears off the screen. So these are they. And we've put together some kits for Create and Craft. So there'll be everything that you need in the kits, apart from the toy filler, because to be honest, that would have doubled the price. And I've put wire in the arms and legs. There's no wire included because there's a health and safety thing posting wire out, apparently. But you get everything else. The felt isn't the same. It's the same colour, but not exactly the same as these two. But everything else you get in the kit, including the yarn for the hair and the green felt for the boots and the mittens, and you get the white felt, and you get a peach felt, and you get the red check for the dress, and you'll get a piece for the beard as well. So I think there's only going to be enough for Create and Craft. So I don't think we're going to be able to get any more to put these on the website. So they will be selling them on their own, the kits on their own. And then the book on its own. So if you've already got the book, or you've ordered the book, or you want to pre-order the book, you can still buy these from Create and Craft. So they won't come with instructions. You will need the book. Okay. Just thought I should let you know. I love these. They are one of my favourite things that I've made, and they were so much fun. I just think they're so silly. But use pipe cleaner. You could use pipe cleaners. I do say that in the instructions there. Yes, that would be a good idea. I googled Miss ATV 17 that came to a page called Mace. Oh, I'll have a look at that. Happy said creepy. Said you can see them walking around the house at Christmas. No, I think they're very cute. Or you get the ribbon in the kit as well. But that's on the 7th. They're funny, aren't they? That's on the 7th of July. But have a quick look, because we have got this on pre-order on the website as well. It's on pre-order on Amazon. It's on pre-order from Search Press as well. Yes, you. Don't forget, if you're a Half Yard Club member, you'll get 30% off. So it's on the Half Yard Club website if you go to books, and when you hover over it or when you click on it, it'll take you to the Search Press website. There'll be a code to use. Use that code and get 30% off. It's a lot on a new book. Yeah. Authors will never be rich, you know. So it's a compilation. There are 35 projects that have been taken from Half Yard books. So if you've got every single Half Yard book, don't buy this one. And then there are 5 new projects as well. So that's Half Yard, they were from Half Yard Christmas, I think that one was as well. That's one of the new projects. Everything made with less than half a yard of fabric. Oh, that's the young lady that got married yesterday. Can't see her face. When I said she'd been doing some modelling, she'd been doing some modelling for us. That's my daughter. So again, all taken from different Half Yard books. I think there's 9 Half Yard books altogether. And just a wide variety of different projects that we've put together for you. But again, 5 brand new projects included in there as well. So that's just 40 projects altogether. It's a bit of a bumper book, this one. There is Half Yard Spring and Half Yard Summer available as well. So there they are, look. I called them American Ola. They've changed it to Winter Gnomes. I don't know why. But they're just funny. I think they were fun to make as well. I like making things like that. So yeah, there's lots of different ideas for not just Christmas projects, but projects to keep you busy over the winter period. But again, 30% off if you're going to order that if you're a Half Yard Club member.
Gin and tonic.
Can I have milk and sugar in my gin and tonic?
Yeah, your gin and tonic's hot.
Thank you. I put it on my ironing mat, that's why it's wobbly, instead of my placemat. Hello, Sharon in Toronto. Hi, Beverly. Lisa says morning.
Morning.
Hi, Angela. Hi, Anik. Up to date. Eric, Orla and Rosie, the perfect threesome for my radiator cover. Eric, Orla and Rosie. Yes. Oh, with Rosie, of course. I could get up and walk. Oh. They go really well together, don't they? I wonder if they could. Not really, but it would be funny if they could, wouldn't it? Because I think you're a bit heavy for Rosie. Oh, it's like being back on children's television again, honestly. Yes, nice little display for you there. Oh, but again, that's going to be. He's gone now, Lisa. He comes in, he drops off my coffee, and off he goes again. But I'm sure the amount of kits that I've had put together will sell out on Create and Craft. I'm not sure if I can get any more. There's an awful lot involved when you've got lots of little bits. Lots of cutting and chopping up, and yeah, a lot of work goes into those. So that's on the 7th, and then on the 10th, which is the Sunday morning, I've got another show then at 11 o'clock. They're lovely. They are, Julie, I think so. Make Rosie bigger. That'd be good. You could just upscale your pattern when you print it off. Just go back. I'm missing your Jean, really, G and T. Well, so it's 11:45, I suppose. What time is your show on correct now? At least at the this one is 9 o'clock in the morning on the 7th. I'm not sure what else is going to be on the show. I think it's going to be it. That's going to be it. I want to see if I can get some more kits. I tell you what, we're going to be selling them separately. I don't know how much yet. I think we've got about 100 kits for the gnomes. So let me know if you would be interested in buying one, and then I'll get an idea. I'll get an idea of whether we need to get any more made up or not, if you don't mind. But yeah, they're going to be. I think they're going to be exclusive on Create and Craft. I mean, if there's any left, I'll put them on the website, of course. But they are going to be sold separately. So if you've already ordered the book, as I said before, you can still order this. But don't just order these without the book, because you won't get instructions. You'll just get a pile of bits of fabric that you won't know what to do with. Then the second show. Cloudy in 5, says Rachel. Maybe 15 roses. Oh, get your roses out. The loft, Jilly, is bobbing not about. She's actually sitting in the garden. I can see her from here. She's enjoying the sunshine. The snowman Dory. The snowman wreath. Well, I'm whizzing backwards again. That's in the book as well. So we have got it on pre-order on the website. This is quite easy. If you want the book, sorry, I'm going backwards and forwards a bit, aren't I? The books that will be on Create and Craft will be signed with my signature. If you want a book signed to you specifically, then or as a gift to somebody, then you need to order from my website, from Debbie Shaw Sewing, because then I can sign them as they're going out. I can't sign the ones from Create and Craft because those are sent out directly from Search Press in Tunbridge Wells. They will not be personalised, but they will have my signature on. So what they do is send a crate of books over here. I sign them. Crate of books goes back down there again, and then they're dispatched. If you buy them from anywhere else, so if you buy it off Amazon or if you buy it from Search Press, they won't have any signature on them at all. So if you want it signed personally, you're going to have to come to me. I can't give you 30% discount though. Sorry about that. I'm just a retailer like anybody else. Yeah, that's one of the projects. It's just ball snowman and a bow glued on a wreath. But I think I like the way it kind of like is tumbling down there. That's another really easy project as well. It's quite nice to do something just quick and easy sometimes, isn't it? So I'm glad you like that one. Oh, Rachel says, so pleased I joined the Half Yard Sewing Club. Lots of projects for me. Oh, good. Oh, thank you. I love it when you comment and things like that, because it's just nice to get the feedback. Thank you. A Santa like the gnome would be lovely. That's a good idea. Well, you could just change the colours up, couldn't you? So if you put black boots on, white beard, and made everything in red, with a pom-pom on the end, you could easily make that into a Santa Claus. Yes, if you buy me, just leave a message there's a comments box, isn't there, when you place your order, Julie? If you just leave a comment there, please sign the book too, then I'll sign it to you. All the books that are on the website, on my website, are signed. They'll just have my name on them. But if there's any books that you want to buy and you want them signed personally, then just leave the note in the comments box, and they'll be passed on to me. Sarah wants the kits. Lovely. Thank you. I'm on the 10th on Create and Craft, Jane. It's a Sunday at 11 o'clock. I'll put all this together. In fact, the girls do it at a Half Yard Club. They do like in fact, I'm being nagged for that for July. They put together a what I'm doing. So all of the Facebook's lives and all of the YouTube lives and any TV appearances, they list them on there. So I'll get them to draw one of those up and post that for you. Lovely items, but it now looks a bit bare. It does a bit, doesn't it? Everything's here. If I do that, does that look a bit less bare? Are the bags on the back shelf in the book? Do the bags on the back shelf? The gift bags are, yes. They're really. It's nice that I'm not going to whiz back and get those. It will be bare back there. It's nice to see sizes of things, isn't it? Because when you see things in the book, you would imagine a gift bag to be quite small, but they are big gift bags. You can make those in different sizes as well. Oh, hi Anne. Oh, bye. Hi and bye, Anne. And if you go to halfyardsewingclub.com, I can send you a link if you like. Let me do that. I'll put a post. Oh, I can reply. Can I reply? Am I doing that? www.halfyardsewingclub.com. I think that worked. It's halfyardsewingclub.com. If you fill in all of the forms and oh, thank you. Thank you, Laura. Mine didn't seem to work. If you go all the way through to checkout, you'll have to fill in all of your details, but there will be a coupon box before you get to the end, and I can show you. And if you put the word welcome in there in capital letters, then you'll get a month for free. So you can actually have a look around the club and see if it's what you want before you join. So if I just get that up, I can show you. Oh, it's just taking its time. Yeah. So on the 10th at 11 o'clock, I'm going to be bringing you some new fabric panels. You may remember my birds and robins on bobbins. That fabric that bag's made out of there is back. So it's a huge panel with 4 fabrics on it, and that's going to be with 4 brand new projects. So you'll get 4 projects instructions and a huge piece of fabric. Then there are some birdhouse cushion panels, which I've made bags out of as well, and some beach hut cushion panels, which I've made bags out of. So you get those instructions, and those are my watercolour paintings. So those are brand new. You won't have seen those before. And do you remember the hedgerow panel that I made a few years ago with animals on it? That's coming back as well, so that's going to be on there. That's on the 11th. Okay, this is Half Yard Club. So if you go to www.halfyardsewingclub.com, this is what you get. So you can have a look, at what's there, but you can't actually look at the instructions. So actually, if you wanted to come and just have a look around, you'll be able to see. Sorry, this is running really slowly at the moment. You'll be able to see some of the projects on there. I say you just won't be able to see the instructions for any of those without being a member and logging in. But you'll get an idea of the kind of things that are on there. And then if I go back up to the top, it says become a member. So come along. So just fill in all of your details here. how to hear about us. Choose your own password, tick these 2 boxes. Oh, this is the one to receive your newsletter, so tick that one and then you'll get a newsletter once a month, and then create account. And then when you go through to checkout, so everything's going slow, that's when you put in the word welcome in capital letters and you get your free month. So welcome along. Still have the hedgerow panel used it. Oh really? I did like that one, to be honest, Lisa. That was one of my favourites. And then I've got a little bit of news that I shouldn't really tell you, but I'm going to. A few years ago, I came up with a concept for a show for Create and Craft, and it was aired, I think, every 6 weeks on a Sunday morning, and it was called Seamless Sunday. Lots of people have taken the credit for it since then, my concept. And Create and Craft have actually approached me to see if I would like to continue doing Seamless Sunday with them. So no dates or anything yet, but that's going to be something that'll come along every 8 weeks or so. So that's quite exciting. Linda's still got a hedgerow panel. Book full felt makes all your occasions would be nice. Book full felt makes for all your occasions would be nice. But yeah, I love working with felt. And felt's really easy, isn't it? Because it doesn't fray or anything, so it's easy to finish. Oh, it doesn't need finishing. Just needs to go to our personal email. Whatever email that you've registered with, Carol, it'll go to that email. If it does, I suspect my husband deletes it. Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm quite excited about that. It was nice to be asked, because I feel like, yes, I've got it back again. Yeah, it's going to be. Oh, I seem to have. I've lost the image on YouTube, so I'm assuming that it's still there. It'll be 6 hours with a 1 hour break in the middle. So yes, but don't tell. No, Anne, don't tell anybody. I'm not supposed to say anything yet. I haven't even signed the contract on it. Deirdre, it's just a name of a show. So a few years ago on Create and Craft, I just thought, what was at the back of my mind, and it isn't going to be the same as this, but what I wanted was, when you're in the studio doing a show, you've got the next 2 hours worth of shows, guests sitting having a gossip in the green room, and I just thought, well, wouldn't it be nice to sit and have a gossip in the studio, and then we can all have a chat on air, and talk about what's coming up and what we're doing, and we'd have like somebody doing felting, for instance. So she got a felting show, so everybody sat around and all of the different guests had a go at felting, and I just like this Sunday brunch or Saturday morning kitchen kind of feel to it. And they went along with it, and it was really quite successful. But the only problem was, if your show was at 12 o'clock, if you were the guest for the show at 12 o'clock, you had to be in at 6 o'clock in the morning to be there for the whole time. So that didn't go down too well with some of the guests. So it's not going to work quite that way, but we'll have a think of something to make it quite interesting. Might do some giveaways and things like that. Thank you, Karen, for sorting that out. I missed that one. Yeah, so Deirdre, it's just the name of a show on Create and Craft. It will be back-to-back sewing shows, but only at the moment only every 8 weeks. We'll see how it goes, shall we? Anyway, so that's what I'm up to. Right, it's 12 o'clock. So I'm going to film the video for this. This is, I remember going on the Half Yard Club next week, isn't it? No, Friday. Oh, I better get busy then. 1st of July on Friday. Gosh. I don't know how to cut it. Yeah, thank you, Laura. Yeah, it will be a nice way to spend a Sunday. It's quite nice being here on a Sunday, isn't it? So anyway, I better go and get some work done. So do enjoy the rest of your day. A catch up down here and just make sure I'm up to date. Looking forward to the show. Just have to work out the time difference in Adelaide. Or Google it. I don't know. Oh, it'd be nice if you could. I tell you what. We have lots of email. If we have lots of emails, then they'll realise how popular it is and maybe do it more often. Just just saying, just throwing that one out there. Kathy, the wedding was lovely. Mary, I don't know what I'm doing on Wednesday. I'm getting all a bit behind again. I was talking to, it was actually at the wedding. I was talking to my best mate. It was my best mate's son that got married, and I was talking to her fella, and he was saying, how's it going and how's work? And I said, I feel like I'm running up the down escalator. I never quite get to a stage where all of my deadlines are completed and I can step back and so yeah, I'm a bit behind is what I'm doing on Wednesday, because I've got a lot going on at the moment. Oh, I'm glad I got you out of bed, Rita. For goodness sake, it's midday. No excuse for being in bed at midday. Unless you were working nights, of course, then that's all right. Looking forward to getting my yummy pink pass. Do take advantage of that sale. Again, it's going to end at 8 o'clock tonight. No, there wasn't a live yesterday, Carol. I was at the wedding yesterday, so I couldn't even come late. I was there all day. And today I haven't made anything. We've just been talking about the fabrics in the sale and what's coming up on the TV shows and everything like that. I shall put some thought into what I'm doing on Wednesday and post maybe on Tuesday and let you know what's coming up. Okay then, so it's donging 12 o'clock. You can probably hear. I shall see you again on Wednesday afternoon at 4 o'clock. If you can't join me then, it'll be next Saturday, back to normal again at 11 o'clock in the morning. So it's nice to have a chat today, wasn't it? Enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye bye.